Vinyl community, I'm back to do sort of a video of showing you the stuff that I've been playing past 2 months. Actually, it's been a while since I did a video. It's been like summer and I don't play that much music during the summer vacation, and it's been quite hectic since, so that's why I haven't done any videos, because I haven't played that much music. But I bought some stuff, so the next video is going to be a recent vinyl finds. But I pulled some stuff, so before I put them back in the shelves, I just figured I'd show them to you. So if you're interested in some Swedish / Scandinavian jazz fusion prog, this is your video. The first one is a jazz record from 1965. Yeah, 65. Mobil by Arne Domnerius Orkester, and they're playing songs by Jan Johansson and Georg Riedel. Pretty famous jazz musician, Jan Johansson. Internationally, a lot of you know about him. This is actually a pretty good record. It's not easy to find, but if you find it, it's not super expensive. So I highly recommend you picking it up if you find a copy. Fantastic, like silver mirror-y kind of artwork. Really great. And moving to Norway, this is a full-out fusion record, almost funky fusion record by Moose Loose, the Norwegian band. I think they released one more record that I haven't heard actually, and this is from 1974. So there's the label there. Cover Seen Better Days, but it's a great record if you like that sort of Scandinavian mid-70s fusion. It's like exactly that. I also pulled and played this Aurora Borealis by Sabo Martinez and Björn Bobandet on Coop. They also put out Jonken that I showed not too long ago, and this is from 1971. Not Sabo Martinez's best effort. It's a funky jazz record, but it's kind of easy to forget, if you know what I mean. Maybe his worst record, but it's okay. But the guy had so much talent. So. Mendoza, this is a pretty funny record, because it's not jazz all the way through and it's not prog all the way through. It's the perfect sort of blend between the two. Released on CBS 1972, and this is starting to fetch a lot of money now actually. I mean, when I bought it, I think I paid like $15 or something like that, 20 maybe, and starting to get pricey. Rare. It was rare before, but it's starting to get pricey. Okay, Combo 8 Vibrationer, 1976 on Lim Musik, Levande Improviserad Musik, Living Improvised Music from Gothenburg. They released 6 or 7 records, that label, and this is one of the best. Mount Everest plays Albert Idler is the best, I think, from that label, but this is good too. It's fusion, typical Swedish jazz fusion from this time period, and this is actually getting quite inexpensive. So I think that this cost more like 10 years ago when I got it than it does today. So check it out if you're interested. Mamba, fairly new acquisition. Maybe a year ago I got this, from 1979, so almost an 80s record, but once again great fusion. So just let me know, and I'll see if I can find some links if you're more interested in music. And this is a classic. Kvartetten som sprängde, Kattvals on Gump. Yeah, one of my favorite Swedish records of all time. It's It's fantastic, and I even got it with the pretty hard to find gum inner sleeve. It's a little bit like the Vertigo swirl sleeves. You never see them. Okay, this is 12 Siberian Bicycles by Lars Holmér. Some distribution 19 like 77, 78 is my guess. This is a pretty good record, but there's a tune called We Have a Psalm on this, which is a great little folk prog tune, only like 1.5 minutes long, but amazing like melody. It's so good, which makes it worth getting the record, and the record is very cheap. So, but it's worth it just for that song, and he was in Samla Mammas Mamma. So Harvest Hemåt, played this also. 68, 69, maybe 70. I forget. Yeah, I can't see it. Okay, Swedish prog, one of the best, if not the best, Swedish prog record. So good. And I also played this, not Hans Ben Karlsson's best effort, but still very good. And I think I think that this is a better record than Man at the Moon or Man on the Moon. 1968, really good. And I'm just guessing, but I think 673. This is Håkan Franzén. Håkan Franzén, Visa från gungor och sand. So this is like a child record. I think the project that he did was he took texts from children that they wrote, or they told stories, and then he put music to those stories. So there's titles like Creepy Dream, I Want to Be Like My Dad, Serial Song, the song about Jan, a guy named Jan, The World's Biggest Park, My Comic Book World, and I Got Two Dads, which I think is a fantastic title for a song. And the next I played was Egba 1976. Not their best. Jungle Jam is better than this, but this is also very good. Fusion, Swedish jazz fusion. And Doris made a record called Did You Give the World Some Love Today, Babe, which I also have. But this is the first one that she did in 1969. So 2 years before that her debut. She didn't have the artistic control over this record as she did with the Did You Give the World Some Love. I think that this would be a better product if she could do it like she wanted, but the record company wanted hits, radio friendly hits. So the first side is on Swedish, the second side is on English, and I think it's fantastic. It's really good. It's a good, solid, female sung pop record from Sweden. But obviously Did You Give the World is a better record, because that's amazing masterpiece. And talking about masterpieces, Birits Halsband, also a Swedish fusion record, 1976, 4, 5. Classic one, rare, sounds really good, worth the price. And the last one, a reissue from Record Store Day 2 years ago, I think, Arbet och Fritid, their second record, from 72, and this is really good. A lot of people playing on this one made some stellar music back in the day. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed what I showed. Now I'm gonna file these in the old shelves and talk to you soon.